now entering the city of Los Gatos from the north on Winchester Boulevard. So this portion belongs to the city of Los Gatos, but some of this portion still goes to Campbell schools. On the left side you are seeing the buildings where Netflix started. Los Gatos has a lot of hills on one side, and then there is this flat portion on the other. And this area where we are has a lot of startups. So Netflix, this is the expanded Netflix building on the left hand side. We are passing over Highway 85 just now, which connects to 101 from the north to south and takes a detour via Cupertino, Saratoga and portions of San Jose, Los Gatos and Montecito. On the right side you're seeing the Bay Club. And on the right after this, Wimbledon Drive, is the Rinconada Neighborhood, known because of the La Rinconada Country Club around there. It's a very impressive golf course. So this portion again is extremely residential. Very wooded, as you might see, but if you look up the hills on the left side and even on the right side, you will see homes around here. It's not as wooded as it might seem from the street view, because there is a very good density of homes in this area. And on the right side you also see Montecito. Portions of Montecito around here. So some element of commercial properties, because this is Winchester Boulevard is a pretty long street and it goes through San Jose. Dave's Avenue has the Dave's Elementary School of Los Gatos. Again, all Los Gatos schools are top rated. There is a pottery outlet on the left side. As we turn left on Blossom Hill, we are going to cross some of the portion that we have already shown. There's an impressive bocce ball court on University Avenue by the name Campo di Bocce. It has a restaurant and a bocce ball court. It's a favorite getaway for corporates that want to do team events. They bring their teams here for team bonding and competition. Again, we see the hilly nature of Los Gatos. It goes up and down, and amidst those things you have a setting for small commercial professional offices. On the left side is Vasona Lake County Park. And here we are crossing Highway 17. And we are on Blossom Hill Road, which goes all the way into Blossom Hill area. On the right, coming up, you're going to see some of the expensive car dealerships. Brand names like Royce, Lamborghini, Bentley. And on the left, the next crossing is the Los Gatos Boulevard, which has mostly the commercial landscape of Los Gatos. I am on the shaded, oak-studded west side of Lake Vasona Park. I'm going to walk you through multiple parts of Lake Vasona Park. Lake Vasona Park is a central location within Los Gatos. On one side is the University Avenue, on the other side is Highway 17. And it's a very long strip, and it comes from the Lexington Reservoir. It brings water from there, and it flows down as the San Thomas Aquino Creek. I'm driving on Shannon Rd towards Los Gatos. Shannon Rd seems pretty densely forested. It's curvy, and for once we might think that this road, is it just wooded or is it even residential? But just when we start thinking of that, you will see that you have big mansions that span acres together. So this is the quiet beauty that you can get in Los Gatos. We are going into a cul-de-sac where it must be having only 3 or 4 homes over a few acres of land. So this is the Mount Laurel Road portion, and you have a very scenic view of the hills. On the other side. And now we are going to turn back on to Shannon Rd. very well wooded, and just like I have shown you, there are several properties, and at times if you look on the left, they suddenly go up the hill, and that is what affords a great view for the properties. Look at the kind of idyllic settings that these homes are built on. All the oaks that thickly populated, and on one side we are going by the creek, Guadalupe Creek, and on the other side we have very steep mountain going up. Shanon Rd, being as shaded that as it is a favorite driving track for bicyclists, just like you saw just now. So you will see a lot of bicyclists and runners take these tracks when they want to do longer, because these roads are very thinly populated. You don't see too much traffic. Around here, but because it's such a steep slope, it becomes a development challenge. So here is a currently active 10 parcel lot on Shannon Rd. It's listed for sale. All these occasional trash cans that you see or mailboxes that you see are indicators that there's one home around here, even though it's very wooded, very hilly. It takes a little bit of a development time to get through this. So this Shannon Rd area belongs to the Vista Monte neighborhood. The mountain, the view, the area that provides the view of the mountains. We are now almost out of the Los Gatos Shannon Rd, out of the hilly and wooded area, and almost getting ready to get onto the flat roads of Los Gatos. Now we are turning onto the flat portion of Shanon Rd. And these are regular track homes, if you notice. But because we just came off the hills, this is still a hillside zoning, and so the lot sizes are still not tight as they would be in densely populated areas. So you will see a lot of homes that are much bigger in size. The larger lot size allows the development of much larger properties. So this is the Civic Center and City Hall of Los Gatos. You see some very good heritage buildings, impressive restaurants, all in downtown Los Gatos. This is the El Gato penthouse apartments. We'll in fact go to the left and show some of the houses around in this portion of the Monte Vista neighborhood of Los Gatos. This has a very steep hillside, but you will see a lot of houses constructed. So these are the trails where people are going out for a walk. And look at the street, the sloping street, houses that capture. They are architected in a way that they make use of the slope, and they build these homes on the slope so that they can maximize the usable square feet. We are going on the inner streets where we have slopes and yet there is development. So you are going to see quite a bit of curvy roads. Los Gatos. So like I told you earlier, being a Memorial Day, we are going to see a lot of people walking around. Long weekend. Gorgeous day. Very good temperature. Yeah, we are now hitting about 80 degrees. It's about a little past 2 p.m. So right there on Main Street, you're going to see very good restaurants, food choices, entertainment, a bicycle shop. On the left side you are seeing a very good trail that goes by the creek and Highway 17. So now we are traveling over Highway 17. On the right is the avenue, mainly residential, and then we are going to go further. We are going to see the Canada building or Canada building, and a whole lot of restaurants around here to enjoy. Willow Street for pizza, spas. On the left side is the Los Gatos post office. This is the toll house. And we are going to turn right so that we can make a U-turn afterwards. And again, you can see the kind of steep roads that we have where properties are being developed. Some very good fashion joints, jewelry stores, art galleries, brand names like Lululemon, and custom fitting stores. This street is completely filled with all these exquisite stores. Now you start seeing a lot of restaurants as we go towards Highway 9. Brand name. Pedro's to the right. So you literally get almost all cuisines, a variety of foods, great shopping choices, and as you must see, people driving their bikes on a day that's gorgeous, sunny and bright. Now we enter another commercial zone towards the late Vasona Park area. Again, you start seeing those older homes on flat land, very small sized, irregular. And a mix of commercial and residential use properties. right to show you the Lake Vasona park area. So what you're seeing down to your left is the Lake Vasona park area. Oak Meadow Park is what they call it, and it has a huge Lake Vasona in the center of it, or occupying the most part of this property. And we'll be turning left on University Avenue, which circles the Lake Vasona Park on the west side. So you're going to see a very nice wooded road with a lot of commercial properties, small offices, townhouse complexes around this area. So this is probably a rental property, and then you are going to see some townhouses to the left, and to the right is the Lake Vasona Park area. And these are the small strip malls where in fact office complexes, public storage to the left. On the right you see a lot of these brokerage houses and stockbrokers and some small companies, startups that must be starting right in the nook of the people that live around here in Los Gatos. So if you notice to the right, you are seeing the parking lot of Lake Vasona Park. Again, it's thickly covered by oak trees, so you may not even be able to see the lake. A little bit of the water on the right side. The steep roads actually give a very good view, as you might see. The right, you can enter the Highway 17, and on the left we are going to go into downtown Los Gatos. Los Gatos offers a lot of free parking choices. This is the post office. You're seeing commercial around here, and you are going to see a lot of restaurants, shopping. So we are going to go through a very slow track here because it's a holiday weekend. So we are going to see a lot of traffic. Now we are almost headed out of Los Gatos and into San Jose. As soon as you see we are leaving Los Gatos and entering San Jose, you will see that the homes are becoming tract homes, flatter land, and much more high density 6,000 square feet lots, regular single family homes. I'm going to drive through one of those areas.